Warnings of a dark winter have come to pass in the U.S., with hospitals and hotspots down to their last ICU beds and lives lost every day climbing ever higher.
Right now, the entire country is struggling. It's really up to the public and what they're going to do over the next couple of weeks as to whether or not we're going to push our healthcare staff to potentially dangerous levels.
The TSA says airports are busier than they've been since March, stoking new fears the weeks ahead could be the worst of the pandemic.
We very well might see a post-seasonal, in the sense of Christmas, New Year's surge.
December is already the deadliest month in the U.S., with more than 63,000 COVID deaths in 26 days. Now, this graph from Johns Hopkins University shows the country's increasing COVID-19 death toll. And this weekend, the U.S., while surpassing this line here, marking 331,000 COVID deaths. Now, that means 1 in every 1,000 Americans has now been killed by COVID-19 since the first case was reported in the country 339 days ago. As the nation's top infectious disease doctor had long predicted, a deadly resurgence of the virus arrived in the fall.
If you look at the slope, the incline of cases that we've experienced as we've gone into the late fall and soon to be early winter, it is really quite troubling.
The worst may also lie ahead for millions of Americans who lost their jobless benefits overnight because President Trump, who's on his golf course in Florida, has not yet signed the COVID relief bill passed by Congress. But the president's team had helped negotiate the bill, leaving some Republicans frustrated.
I understand he wants to be remembered for advocating for big checks, but the danger is he'll be remembered for chaos and misery and erratic behavior if he allows this to expire.
Without the widespread funding provided by the legislation, the government will shut down when the money runs out on Tuesday. The president can still sign the bill, or he can veto it. Either way, Americans who desperately need a lifeline will have to wait until after the holidays. Caryn Ceolin, City News.